By using the bucket box, it's a controlled system, tried, tested, is neat, that works well.
My name's Anthony Anderson, site manager for AD Bly Construction, currently on a project for Taylor Wimpey. I've been in the industry 27 years, been a site manager for the last 7 with AD Bly. Before that I was a ground worker. The main issue with the excavator buckets on site is the health and safety issue. Loose buckets, buckets left unattended or not fenced round or not returned to the buckets change areas, and also the transporting from the bucket change areas to the work location. Because with a centralised area with track up and down the road causes disruption, muck on the road and time lost tracking backwards and forwards.
From a site manager's point of view, it's very easy to come out and you'll see a couple of barriers dotted at the side of the road and then a few buckets in there and blokes walking past it. Yes, they tick the box on the barriers, but it's not really controlled. And that's where accidents can happen because it hasn't really been thought about. So really and truthfully, you do want each one of your teams to have one where they're digging. So they don't have to track anywhere, but then you've got to make sure it's safe so personnel don't walk in and around the machine as it's changing the bucket. By using the bucket box, it's a controlled system, tried, tested, is neat, that works well, and it means you've got the safety aspect spot on at all times.
Good for the excavator operators because they're not losing time having to jump out of the machine, getting fencing to put round it. It's convenient, they've got all the selection of buckets with them at all times. Wherever we put that down is a safe working zone for them buckets.
I think it's important because it raises standards across the industry. It's just because a centralised bucket changing area might work somewhere, it's still a lot of work goes into maintaining that area. With the bucket box, you don't have to do that. You're taking all of that out of the equation.
Found Conquits have been very open to innovation. From the original prototype that we had delivered on site, we've had a few comments and tweaks. They've listened to that and corrected and made the alterations that we wished, and we've ended up with a great product.